A walk through history. My visit to Stockholm's Northern Cemetery. Today, I decided to take a peaceful yet fascinating journey to Norra begravningsplatsen, the Northern Cemetery. Located in Solna, just on the outskirts of Stockholm, this is not just an ordinary cemetery. It is a magnificent open-air museum filled with culture, art, and the history of Sweden.
Here are a few incredible facts about this historic place will completely change how you view it, the resting place of legends. This cemetery is the final home for many of Sweden's most influential figures. The highlight of my visit was finding the final resting place of the legendary Hollywood actress, Ingrid Bergman. Seeing her understated family plot was a truly moving experience. But she isn't alone. The genius inventor Alfred Nobel, founder of the Nobel Prizes, and the famous writer August Strindberg are also buried here.
An architectural masterpiece. Opened in 1827, the cemetery was designed by some of Sweden's most famous architects and features stunning sculptures by celebrated artists like Carl Milles. It feels less like a graveyard and more like a beautifully manicured, lush green park with winding pathways, large lime trees, and spectacular mausoleums. A trailblazer in history. It was established outside the city center originally for sanitary reasons because Stockholm's old church crypts were completely full. Interestingly, it is also home to Scandinavia's very first crematorium, built back in 1887, a maze of hedges. One of the most unique areas is near Lindhagen's Hill, where the graves are hidden inside intimate, private rooms made of tall pine trees and maze-like boxwood hedges. It creates a deeply quiet, surreal, and beautiful atmosphere for reflection.
If you ever visit Stockholm, skip the usual tourist spots for an afternoon and take a walk through this serene sanctuary, where history truly comes alive.
This is a general map of this place.
Ingrid Bergman was one of the greatest and most influential actresses of the golden age of Hollywood, winning 3 Academy Awards and being ranked 4th among the American Film Institute's AFI acting legends. She is known for her natural beauty, realistic acting, and her appearances in masterpieces such as Casablanca and Notorious. Personal information. Date of birth: August 29, 1915, in Stockholm, Sweden. Date of death: August 29, 1982, on her 67th birthday in London from breast cancer. Nationality: Swedish. Oscar honors and awards. Bergman is one of the few actors to have won 3 Academy Awards. Wikipedia. Gaslight 1944. Won the Academy Award for Best Actress. Anastasia 1956. Won the Academy Award for Best Actress. Murder on the Orient Express 1974. Won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress.
Films. Casablanca and Anonymity 2. Alongside Humphrey Bogart, which became one of the most romantic films of all time, Notorious 1946. A psychological thriller directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Spellbound 1945. Another brilliant collaboration with Alfred Hitchcock, Joan of Arc 1948, for which she was nominated for an Academy Award. Background and personal life. She married Peter Lindstrom in 1937. In 1949, her affair with the famous Italian director Roberto Rossellini during the making of the film Stromboli became one of the biggest controversies in Hollywood. Bergman left her husband and daughter over the affair, which temporarily ostracized her from American society and cinema. She later married Rossellini, with whom she had 3 children, including the famous actress Isabella Rossellini. But this relationship also ended in divorce in 1957. Bergman made a successful return to Hollywood a few years later with the film Anastasia. Dear friends, please subscribe and introduce me to your friends. Write in the comments what you would like to see in Stockholm.
See you soon. Goodbye.